It was roughly a $90 million, $100 million 3-year deal for Darnold. But if you look at the numbers and you pull it back, the Seahawks can get out cleanly after a year and probably pay like $37 million, which they don't want to do. Their cap implications, but it is not the over-the-top guarantee that it is always reported during the frenzied free agency coverage at the opening of the new league year. Sam Darnold, and as I caution you to not read into the Browns quarterback day in, day out stats and OTAs, I would say don't do the same for the Seahawks. Darnold 2 days ago threw 2 picks in 3 throws in the red zone. Mike Macdonald was asked, is there a chance that 92nd overall pick Jalen Milroe could push to be the starter?
And I guess I almost have to ask, but I hate asking this. Is there anything that could happen other than an injury between now and the beginning of the season that would lead to a different quarterback?
No, you guys are crazy.
There's no way to ask the question without sounding like an idiot.
Like, I respect you got to ask it, but you guys, it's just a crazy question. There's just not going to, Sam's our starting quarterback. We love him. He's doing a tremendous job. I think it's funny that the media is out there for the first day, and all of a sudden they know exactly how good we're going to be and how good all the players are and all the tempos. We don't even put on pads yet. We haven't made one tackle. And it turns out in practice, it's a great way to build culture by letting guys know that they can't make mistakes. That's exactly what we're shooting for. So go out to practice, be tight, make sure you don't make a mistake, because then God forbid, you're the worst player of all time because you made one bad throw or one bad decision. It's that is not what we're trying to build. We want these guys to go prepare the right way, and then when they go out on the practice field, go freaking let it rip, and then we'll go fix it. We'll go. We got time. It's June. It's June 3rd. We'll go. Okay, they're going to get plenty of reps. We'll get those things fixed. Sam made a lot of great throws yesterday. He's gashing us on 3rd and goal to start the day out too. So, that was kind of a crazy question.
So he's right. You got to give credit to the defense, and Sam Darnold also made some really good throws. And come on, people, it's the first week of June. He's right. Now, is it a crazy question? No, it isn't. I don't know if you're going to get an answer that you wanted. Mike Macdonald is bright enough to avoid giving you the answer you want. The cliche coaching answer is, hey, every job's a competition, but we really believe in Sam Darnold. That's why we went out and signed him and paid him, and he's our guy. But a little defensiveness there. Jalen Milroe is going to play. It's malpractice if they don't. They need to use him. Not that he is just a running quarterback, okay? He is more than that. Jalen Milroe has an amazing arm. He's an exceedingly bright young man. Exceedingly off-the-chart leadership.
The quarterback steal of the draft?
If he can develop in the passing game. If he can do that, right? There's a big gap there between his run game and his pass game. I'm not trying to be cliched, like college quarterback running, yes, throwing, no, but just turn on the tape. It is there. Daniel Jeremiah, friend of the program, NFL Network's lead draft analyst, tells you that Jalen Milroe runs with the football better than any quarterback in this draft threw the football. Pretty much. I'm paraphrasing. He's that good. It is a superpower. Put on the tape. So they're going to use him. It'll be malpractice if they don't use Jalen Milroe in some way this year. They will. Sam Darnold is inevitably going to have a bad game. It happens. Now, it didn't happen really last year until late in the year.
It happened at the worst possible time. Yeah. The worst possible.
Worst possible time. I was watching some of week 2 yesterday, actually. Don't ask why. I was doing a project for Sirius NFL Radio but turned on the 97-yard touchdown. Sam Darnold, Justin Jefferson against the Niners week 2. Kevin O'Connell audaciously calling play action in the end zone. Sam Darnold, deep drop, stepped up in the pocket at Justin Jefferson for a 97-yard touchdown. Right? So right out of the gate, you knew you had something. Well, when he has a bad game this year, has a bad quarter, because it's going to happen, get ready for the Jalen Milroe stuff. And by the way, same goes in Dallas. I said this in March, and people laughed at me. I'm going to say it again right now. You're going to love Jalen. I'm sorry. You are going to love Joe Milton in Oxnard. You're going to love Joe Milton in the Cowboys preseason. You're going to fall in love with Joe Milton. And come September, when Dak Prescott inevitably has a bad game or a bad quarter because he's a human being and the other team gets paid well as well, Monday morning or Friday morning, because every Cowboy game this year is on Thursday, there will be screaming head shows in which the topic bar says, should Joe Milton start for the Cowboys?
Is it time for Joe Milton?
Call me, because I guarantee you it will happen, or your money back.
I'll just change the channel because... Boop.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.